Hi, I'm Constable Michelle McKnight of the Vancouver Police Employee Wellness Unit, and this is our newest member, Accredited Facility Dog, Zen. We hope Zen will help reduce the stigma around talking about mental health in first responder work.
Hi, my name is Christian Lowe. I'm the Sergeant of the Internet Child Exploitation Unit at the Vancouver Police Department, and this is Sadie.
Zen essentially lives with me and comes to work with me every day, and we get to share dog wellness. So it's pretty much a great job.
So what do the detectives do here on a good majority of the days? They look at child sexual abuse material. They do a lot of online investigations, and they have to look at the images, which can be quite disturbing to them. And a lot of research has shown that having dogs around whenever they're dealing with anything that's stressful alleviates a lot of that stress. So just having Sadie in the room, having somebody or a dog they can just go say hello to, spend some time with, take her for a walk, just sit down with her and pet her for a while. It just calms them right down and just breaks them out of that cycle and helps tremendously. I've seen the effects in the room. People from different sections come and say hello, and they'll just spend a bit of time with her, and they just kind of forget what's going on for 5 minutes when they spend, and it's all about them and Sadie in that moment. So yeah.
So one of the reasons that we have the dog is really to be out there and connecting with our employees. We really want to make sure that we recognize that our facility dog is for all of our employees, for the civilians, and for our police officers. Well, we have the dog because he can lower blood pressure. He can lower people's anxiety just by being present. And they learn a little bit about what we do, and we end up having a conversation about mental health. And it opens doors because for a long time, police officers didn't talk about stress. They didn't talk about anxiety. They didn't talk about the impact of the work that they were doing. And as a result, they just stuff it down. And I think we've all done that as police officers. And what that ends up doing is it creates anxiety, depression, and eventually PTSD.
A lot of the times these units will bring in victims that have been traumatized, and Sadie can help during those initial interviews to just keep the victims calm. We have facilities here where Sadie can spend time with them. Mostly she's here for the members, but she's available for those victims who just need a bit of support and something, especially those traumatized victims, which we deal with a lot here. And she just spends time with them and just makes them feel comfortable. Yeah.
Zen is an accredited facility dog. He's a PADS dog. PAD is the Pacific Assistant Dog Society. They're a non-for-profit organization, and they provided us him as a fully trained service dog.
When the Vancouver Police Department approached the Police Foundation to fund 2 new PADS dogs to support their members, we said yes. Generous members of our community stepped up to provide the funding for these dogs, so we in turn can provide support to the officers who go above and beyond every single day.
If we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of our colleagues, our friends, and our family. So we really have to encourage police officers to take care of their mental health and build in wellness time and recovery time so that the impact of stress isn't long-term.
It's incredible. I mean, they just love spending some time with her, and they completely forget about everything that's going on for those few minutes they're with her. And yeah, she's a great asset to the VPD.